Hello everyone, this is my new video about the military system. This system is very important because it is one of the most developed and implemented systems for all accounts of the bands. Military technologies in recent years have been continually advancing. Below, we will see some of the causes in which it is improvement and what is important. How does a military system work? A military system is designed to define the sovereignty and territorial integrity of the country to which it belongs through the use of force or arms. The military member of the armed force has a rank or degree. Currently, military robotics is mainly use of the rescue work, transfer of goods, or reconnaissance of the terrain. That is, there are still no robots prepared to face combat. The military security system can be defined from two aspects. Defense system, where security and other defense systems are implemented. Military operations is where it takes place how to do a combat operation or how to attack another military group. Vigilance and security. Surveillance is behavior monitoring. It is the process of monitoring people, objects, or process wiring system for compliance with expert or desired sounds, a reliable system for security control. The facial recognition system is a computer-directed application that automatically identifies a person in a digital image. This is possible by analyzing the facial characteristics of the user extracted from the image or keyframe or video source and comparing the with and database. Security and defense of military bases. Our soldiers face more complex situations every day. Risks, new and changing threats, and vastly different operating environments. Comprehensive solution in the area of fertile equipment and tactical and operational system. Logistical capacity to make them available to its user anywhere in the world and permanent innovation activity capable of adapting this prospector to the dynamics of the environment. The air traffic controller is the person professionally responsible for directing the aircraft in airspace and at airports in a safe, orderly and fast way, authorizing pilots with necessary instruction and information within the airspace of their jurisdiction with the aim of preventing collision, mainly between aircraft and obstacles in the maneuvering area. Anti-aircraft defense laser system. It is a new laser-run anti-aircraft defense system in a maritime environment. In the tests carried out for enemy vehicles have been successfully shut down. This system consists of a conventional formal equipped with a hook or detection radar that gathers the information to the laser, which attacks the targets, marking it fall or fire. Missile detection, an active protection system designed to prevent weapon sensors from acquiring and or destroying its target. Electronic countermeasures alter the target's electromagnetic, acoustic or other signature and thereby alter the compartment for the team and taking the apparent threat. The threat sensor may be an artificial one, for example a laser solid, Stay-Freight, or A11. The water defense. Submarines are the specialists in zone signaling process, acoustic intelligence systems, measuring system, and temperature intelligence (HAP). SIAPROB for acoustic propagation prediction and sonar perforate calculation. SIGLAB for acoustic classification of contacts and obtaining acoustic intelligence. OMS noise and vibration monitoring system. DEWARS to measure the acoustic signature of submarines. Civil battery monitoring system. The military operation consists of the application of political, planning, organization, and administration principles in the use of resources and military force in the daily training and activities of units to achieve specific goals or objectives. In the process of developing the operation, force may require the provision of service, training, or administrative function to enable them to begin, continue, and near combat, including direction of movement, surprise, attacks, defense, and maneuvers necessary to exercise the jobs of the operation in the battle or campaign. Cyber attacks can be used on a smaller or large scale. Account for cyber attacks on government agencies, defense companies, and high technology. This values assume it can focus on a particular person, a region, or even an entire country, allows them greater efficiency in their use and makes them more difficult to regulate. The dark web or dark internet is the content that exists in dark nets, networks that overlap the public internet and require specific software and settings or authorization to access. It is part of the deep internet, the parts of the web not indexed by search engines. Missile attacks. The gyro system is an electronic component that provides data to the missile control system so that it alters maneuvers to intercept the target, generally by moving the missile grounding, fin, or barging in the angle of the escape jet. Electronic orders improvised by the guidance system can be generated within the missile itself or received from an external source, although in general the locator or finger is located on the head of the missile. The A-64 Apache is attack helicopter of American origin. Of this has a set of sensors in the nose for acquisition and destination of objectives and night vision. Its basic armament is a 30 caliber M230 automatic cannon located under the fuselage between the front wheels. Apache has the following countermeasure system for electronic warfare: an APR-39AB radar alert receiver supplied by Northrop Grumman and Lockheed Martin. Lockheed Martin any APR-48A radar frequency interferometer electronic support target acquisition system with electronic support for radar frequency interference. The robots can have many applications, but undoubtedly one of the most worries is military robotics. The use of intelligent autonomous robots in combat situation can change the rules of the game in international conflicts. At what point is robot applied to the military field? Will it be common to see these types of machines in the future on the battlefields? Types of military robots. Transport. They are robots destined to transport food, merchandise, weapons, or other heavy loads. An example is the Alpha Dart robot. Terrain reconnaissance. They are mainly aimed at evaluating the terrain and searching for potential dangers or traps, such as anti-personnel mines, bombs, or the presence of enemy troops. Many of them already incorporate technologies such as laser, sensor, or radar system. Tours and rescue. Its main task is to help in the search for people missing, fallen in combat, victims affected by landslide. Robots of combat. Without a doubt, military combat robots are the ones that cause the most concern, above all because its offensive potential is skilled in now. They are prepared to fly on the battlefield.